3 shit right here. It's that TM103 shit right here. You ready? You ready, ho?
Hey, what's going on, world? HK78 here, doing the recap of the very first episode for the 10th season of The Ultimate Fighter, which coaches Rampage and Rashad. Now, the season starts off with the regular promo with Rampage and Rashad talking about basically their fights and comparing and say who's better and this and that, and then the guys walk in. Now it's time to get down to business. Dana White talks, tells them they gotta train for 2 hours, get on with the show. You see how they spar, you get to see more of Rampage's coaching abilities in his second time around, and Rashad's first. I must say, as a Rashad fan, he did a pretty good job at coaching his team, making selections with Greg Jackson, his assistant coach, actually, which is his head coach at Greg Jackson's camp, along with Mike Van Arsdale and I forgot the other guy's name. Sorry, it slipped my mind, but it'll come back to me. Rashad did pretty good in the selection. He took first fighter pick. He won the coin toss. Rampage, of course, now there's a new rule. You select the next 2 fights if you don't win a coin toss, and have to win those fights to stay ahead of selecting those fights. Rampage got the 2-fight selection. He selected 2 guys to go against each other. Basically, it's like a David and Goliath matchup. Rashad's team consists of, let me read this out for you guys: Joe Madsen, James McSweeney, which is his first pick, Matt Matroni, Roy Nelson, Darryl Schoenhuber, Mike Wessel, and Justin Wren. Team Rampage consists of Kimbo, or Kevin Ferguson, Zach Jensen, Marcus Jones, Scott Junk, D'Amico Rogers, Wes Shivers, Wes Sims, and Abe Wagner. Now, the first fight was between Abe Wagner for Team Rampage and Joe Madsen for Team Rashad. The fight started out kind of awkward. Abe wanted to touch gloves, had said, should I touch or no? And seemed like a real nice guy, and has this weird thing where he throws up before fights. And according to Wes Sims, I guess he's the toughest nerd he's ever met. So the fight comes out, they both come out, the fight starts, no touch of gloves really. Joe immediately starts to gauge him, starts to figure out what to do, comes in with a 1-2 combination, shoots in for a double leg takedown, gets a takedown, pushes him against the cage, basically grinds him for the next 4 minutes, but it's a bloody fight. He cuts him with a left elbow, and he just completely continues the onslaught, just punch after punch, elbow after elbow off the cage. There were no stand-ups in this round. Very one-sided. 10-9 for Joe Madsen. Second round, Abe, I guess, didn't fulfill his touching the gloves thing and wanted to touch gloves again. Got taken down immediately. Now this time there was a stand-up. Not much going on. Joe was sitting in the guard, not doing anything, landing body shots, lazy punches. I guess his pace kind of slowed him down a bit, and he didn't really do much. Got stood up, took him down again right after. Started to open him up from the cut from the first round, continued ground and pound, got lazy in half guard, got stood up a second time. Now the fight is back on her feet, gets taken on the third time, and Rampage is yelling on top of his lungs, he's doing the same thing to you again, sprawl. And then in a desperate attempt, I guess someone off Team Rampage shouted out, submit him. And I'm like, that's not gonna work. Then he got stood up for a third time. Rampage is pissed, he's screaming, he's gonna take you down again. Takes him down a third time, puts him right on his butt, grounds and pound. The round finishes. Rampage walks off with 15 seconds left in the second round, completely disheartened, lost all type of motivation to coach his fighter because he wouldn't listen to him. It's like worse than Andy Wang type of thing. But Rampage didn't sweat it. He just walked off, kind of blew off some steam in the locker room by himself, and I guess he probably punched a wall. I don't know. I'm just making that up. But one-sided fight. Abe Wagner came up short, lost a unanimous decision. I think the scoring was 2016, 2016, 2017. That's pretty much a unanimous decision for a two-round fight. And Abe Wagner has a record of 6-1. He's around 235, 240. Joe Madsen is the smallest heavyweight in the show, 218 pounds, with a record of 1-0. Another thing, James McSweeney and what's his name? James McSweeney and Brendan Schwab are both teammates of Rashad Evans, so pretty much that was his first and second pick. So why not? The episode was okay. It wasn't great. It was pretty well put together. Fight selection wise for Rashad, did a great job coaching. Now he was on top 1-0. Next fight, Rampage in the preview ripped down the door to pieces. There was nothing left of the door, just for wire's sake. Probably a doorknob left around with like 4 screws. Rampage and Rashad getting each other's faces, and it's a typical, heated debacle going on with Marcus Jones, and it looked like I forgot that guy's name with the mohawk, the blonde hair mohawk. I forgot his name. But anyway, it's a good episode, good start of the highly anticipated season 10, and I'm looking forward to season 2. So this is my recap. Hear it first from me, Humble King 78. Thank you for checking out the show. Make sure you check out the radio show that I'm on, along with MA Insight, EBW Returns, Evan and Tim. It is on this description box in the side. Make sure you check out the page, check out the radio show, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode recap. Peace up, MA down. Later, guys.
One, 2. Check me out right here, yo.